got almost 600 additional responses. Hopefully we will be getting into some of those new responses in today's video. First up, we have Angelica, who sent a link to the extended ending of Swooning Over Stance. I had almost forgotten about that. That was ages ago. There's me, and me again. Safety first. I would never say such a thing. Oh, and another me. Bye, crypto fuckers. Cool, I guess. You bet I'm cool. Me again. What an embarrassing death. Is this referring to the spell up here? I'm gonna need some context, kid. Because without the context, this looks like you're calling me lame. I guess these are my reactions to the spells. Anyway, next is Epos, who says, thank me later. I am a silly guy. An escape plan. I mean, I appreciate the effort, but I don't think this escape plan is detailed enough. Like, it doesn't really tell me anything I need to escape the Theraprism. And I think that's also why I'm able to view it without issue. Take over the world! Yeah! Next is your therapist. Highly doubt that. Who says, I think you should stop this behavior. Never. I swear that must have been some sort of attempt at punishment. Well, guess what? I'm still gonna be my silly self and nobody can stop me. Anyway, next is Mabipper, who is asking where I am. I'm stuck in the damn Theraprism. So we've got me in Lego form. Is that supposed to be me? Because that looks nothing like me. Triangles are overrated. Change my mind. I mean, just look at me. That should speak for itself. Of course, it would be Sixer saying that. Did you draw yourself burning a drawing of me? In that case, why did you even draw me to begin with? 10-year-old versus Bill? I win. Not even a question. Next up, we've got Sophia. Me?
Why did you do it?
Me? No. No. I swear that new medication is messing with me big time. Anyway, next we've got Pine Tree. I think I'd look nice in such an outfit. I just wish you hadn't drawn it to look like I was submerged in tricolored spaghetti. And now Chris is saying hi. I like this drawing. And next is Not Someone. Hello, someone. Yeah. What is up with this new medication? I swear, if they don't take me off this thing soon, I will riot. Anyway, next is I Seriously Don't Care, who hopes I become even more powerful. Yeah, I hope so too. I just need to get off all these damn pills first. And we've got this drawing of me burning an entire city. Next is SMG3. We've got some nice paper cutouts of me. I particularly like this one and this one. And one of my baby self. Another one from I Seriously Don't Care, who says it's the art, not the pills. Well, I guess it's both. But if it wasn't for the pills, then the art wouldn't be making me black out. Because I was not this weak before I was put into the damn Theraprism. Like, I would black out from time to time, but not over drawings, and not several times in the span of an hour. Is this fucking funny to you? 'Cause it's not funny to me. You just said you hope that I become even more powerful. But then, just 2 submissions later, you literally made me black out. What is wrong with you, traitor? Anyway, next is Mila, who is trying to insist that I am a Dorito, which is not true. You are not a faithful follower if you're calling me a fucking Dorito. So there's me saying kill yourself. Yeah, because you called me a Dorito.
Help. Nyan.
This is getting ridiculous. I knew that those new medications were censoring more stuff, but I didn't realize that it would get this extreme. I am so starting a riot after this. Anyway, next is ramen noodles. We've got me dragging my finger into the earth's crust. I like it.
Help. Nyan.
Okay, it has never been this bad before. I swear the fucking medication is messing with me and it is pissing me off. Fuck you, Axolotl. I know you're watching this. Anyway, next is Bob, who says Joe Biden has lizard toes. Okay, not like I care. Ooh, I like this. A nice recreation of the Book of Bill. And now we've got Lunar. You're not eating my family because I'm not a Dorito. Yacht? This is how I've been feeling this entire video. I just want everyone to fuck off right now. Next is Silly's Draws, who says, I have some drawings for you. I've been a part of the fandom since 2014. Nice. And I've always been your favorite, as I should be. The axolotl walking in on me, playing Swooning Over Stands, I guess. Down here we've got fucking Billford. Got a drawing of me saying, what the fuck? Yeah, that's my reaction to Billford. And you drew me crying over him? Are you kidding me? Right? And the triangles too. You just want to get on my nerves, don't you? You put the fucking triangles here and you put me looking pathetic over him. What the fuck is this? What the fucking fuck is this? Silly me, and we've got me with a silly straw. At least that one's good, I guess. Fuck pills! Yeah, that's what I've been saying this whole video. I would set them on fire if I could. And we did not do that! Stop spreading this blasphemy! Anyway, we've got this picture of me looking up at the stars, I guess. Then we've got this one image of me looking normal. Wait, I just realized you drew me blushing in the silly straws drawing. Why did you do that? It's just a silly straw. And this, just, no. Is that fucking Bill Pines? I knew it. You are purposefully trying to get on my nerves. Next. Really, it's you again? The axolotl is cute, but also fuck you, axolotl, and love you, Bill. Yeah, fuck you, axolotl. And everyone should love me. You lost the bet? You know what that means? What? What is going on? Nope! None of that! Next! Ivoreene says, I made a big photo of you, a dragon version of you, and a few sketches. Listen, I know you had the divorce, but when is the There was no divorce! We were never together, and we never will be. Also, last question, how do you feel about people who call you Dorito but worship you? I just answered that a few submissions ago. I mean, you could have crossed out this symbol too, but considering the other drawings I've gotten, I'll take it. And this is me as a dragon, which I gotta admit looks pretty cool. I like this drawing. I agree that both of those things are crap. We've got me as a baby, me looking pretty. Why won't you read the Book of Bill? Yeah, to all of you who haven't read it yet, read it now. And I am not a Dorito, that's right. And that last one, I just looked at it right now, but I'm not even gonna give you the satisfaction of including it in the video because it was so awful that I don't want my true followers to have to lay eyes on it because they don't deserve that unnecessary punishment. And next is Coco-chan again, who sent some more OCs. So here's one of them, though it honestly just looks like one of those human me designs, as does this one. Lunar again. It's the same few people over and over. Asking Bill CIPHER, can you be my BFF? No. And we've got this picture of a chicken who stole my bow and hat. Now we have Sam. Okay, finally a nice drawing of me. Thank you, Sam. Next is Fizz. I am that redhead in the padded cell with you. What do you mean? They specifically don't let anyone else in my cell. I do not like this at all. Why the fuck do I have a Ford's tattoo? And why am I a fucking weak, pathetic human? And this is complete blasphemy! And I can prove it because only Theraprism guards are allowed in my cell. And not even all guards, only the fire-resistant ones. Anyway, next is Wits, who has been a loyal follower for 5 years. Good job. Very cool drawing. I guess this is your OC being possessed by me. I like it. A little cutout of me, and that same cutout, which you made so I can watch you sleep. Thank you for that. You know I love watching you sleep. And next is Mason P. And I'm your favorite interdimensional triangle again, as I should be. You submitted human Bill, though, and you know I don't like that. Like, this isn't even me, this is just an imposter. Well, we haven't gotten much good art this time around, but at least that chain of blackouts came to an end. Like, what the fuck was that? I hope that does not happen again. Alina likes hamsters is going insane. Oh, how fun. And I'm epic, you bet. There's me. Bill CIPHER is watching you. Always watching. You got games on your phone? At this point, I don't even have a phone. Unless I steal one from one of the Theraprism staff, but they usually get it back almost immediately. And this nice color drawing of me. Thank you for submitting actually good drawings. Next is Spore, who says, kills Billfort shippers. Yes, that sure is something. Hopefully YouTube won't get mad at me for showing this. Ah, crap, it better not be starting again. That better just be a one-off. Anyway, next is Ford Stalker. Let's make a deal. I'm not a fucking Dorito, that is right. I think I missed my pet. I do not. Oh, this one's funny. We've got me with a puppet. It is disrespectful, though, that you drew me trapped in a microwave, and I also wish that you hadn't drawn this. Like, just me like that would have been fine, but why did you have to add Sixer? Next is Blue Turtle 39. I have a picture of you on my wall. Please stop watching me sleep. Then why do you have a picture of me on your wall? Seems like a you problem, not a me problem. This is so disrespectful. Why would you even submit this? This isn't even me. This is just some crude mockery. Lil Grape 1234 says, I'm just coming to say I hope you like my art. One of my friends drew something. I don't know why they did it. You will know what art when you see it. Oh no. Want to make a deal? Okay, I like that one. We've got the wheel. And I think it's about time you commit some homicide, if you know what I mean. And next is Millie, who says, Bill Ford is trash. Yes. Why did you draw those triangles again? You know what you're doing. Cut it out. I do like the other drawings on the page, but you just had to add those triangles to mock me, didn't you? Me in a sweater, me getting angry like I did when you added those triangles, me crying over Sixer. This is how I feel in response to this. And then, over here, oh, you draw triangles. You're stuck in the Theraprism. Cut it out. I'm gonna get out of here soon, alright? I'm only drawing those triangles because they don't leave me with anything better to do when I'm locked in my fucking cell. And we've got this one of me laughing maniacally, which, I mean, it's good, but I'm still mad at you. And this one, again, it's good, but I'm still mad at you. Next, we've got Story Moon, who sent a fanfic and also says, I'm deeply in love with you, can we marry? If you help me build the portal, then sure, I guess. You might want to read it before blindly reading it out to fans. Nah, it's more fun if my reaction's spontaneous. Okay, so what the fuck is this? I really hope that has nothing to do with the fanfic I'm about to read, which is called Weird Ass Fanfic I Made. Wait, this has 18 plus activities? Okay, I'm gonna have to skip over that stuff. And of course it's Bill Ford, because what else would it be? Around a few months ago, Bill got out of therapy prison and was in custody of Melody and Sue, so like the handyman AU mentioned up here. It came summertime, which meant the annoying Pines twins were coming for the summer, both of them. Unfortunately, Bill was not excited at all for this. Okay, so that is accurate. I would not be excited for that. So, CIPHER, how was therapy prison? Ford said, attempting to act normal and not scream at the triangle. Horrible. Bill responded, still not looking at him, annoyed by the mention of that horrible place. I gotta say, this me is so much more in character than the other one I read. Bill fidgeted with his hands, not looking at Ford, slightly annoyed he was being bothered right after working all day at the stupid tourist trap. Yeah, I would be annoyed. See, you've got my character down. Seuss told me you've changed. Is that true, and are you the same horrible dumbass I met 30 years ago? The sheer audacity of you to call me a dumbass when I was the one who taught you everything you needed to know. If it wasn't for my wisdom, you wouldn't have survived a day dimension hopping. Oh, fuck you at this house. No one here even tries to believe a thing I say. Why don't you hop off my dick, Poindexter? Bill said, annoyed as he glared back at Ford. Ford blushed at the sudden bluntness. Oh, you are so dirty-minded, Sixer. 3 words rang in his head. Just us alone. Yeah, it means I can kill him and flee. Yeah, good point, I guess, Ford said as he fidgeted with his hands still faintly blushing because he misses me. Hey, a Sixer, Bill said as he sat on Ford's desk. What do you need? Ford said, looking up from his work and at Bill, annoyed. Look at me, Sixer, Bill demanded as he glared down at Ford, annoyed by the rudeness he was receiving. Ford ignored Bill and sighed as he continued working. Bill grabbed Ford's chin and made him look at him. I said, look at me. You know, I'm actually enjoying this fic, believe it or not. Like, it was fun having that much power over Sixer, and it's nice to read about it, you know? Ford blushed and frowned, slightly panicked. Let go of me, you weirdo. You're gonna learn how to be nice one way or another. I don't care what you think or feel about me. When you said this was Bill Ford, I was concerned that this was gonna be, like, me sobbing and being a flustered mess and being a down bad simp for Ford. But in reality, it's the other way around, and this I like. I love reading about Sixer making a complete fool of himself. Ford was growing flustered and put his hand on Bill's waist. Bill pulled his hand away and slipped it into Ford's and pulled it toward him, making Ford stand up. He put his hand around Ford's waist and pulled him up against the desk where Bill was sitting. That escalated quickly, holy crap! So now I'm, like, straddling him, and he's, like, lying on the desk? What is going on? I don't think I like this anymore. I'm shocked how quickly this escalated. Like, this is only the second day, right? This is even worse than the usual Handyman AU, because usually, at least in the Handyman AU, I get to maintain my triangle form, but you just had to make me a human too. And I am not going to read the rest because it is getting inappropriate and I don't want to get age restricted. And also, it's just gross. Alright, down here we've got a second fanfic, which seems to be shorter. It's like 1 page, so I guess I'll read this real quick. Ford was at the back porch sitting down, smoking a cigarette, staring off into the woods. He had a bloody nose and didn't even care to clean it up. Bill hovered over him for a few minutes, observing, "Oh good, I'm a triangle again!" No! No! We were so close! Why would I willingly turn into a human? Bill slightly pushed Ford's head back with one of his hands on Ford's forehead and the other taking the cigarette out of his mouth and taking a puff from it. The one that Ford had in his mouth. So it's like some gross, indirect kiss stuff, okay? He licked the blood that was above Ford's lip while Ford just sat there. "Calm down, Fordsy," he said as he licked off the blood. I mean, I would love to drink his blood, just not in, like, a homoerotic way, like in this fic. Don't you know only I can harm you? I mean, I would be okay with others harming him. Like, if the henchmaniacs wanted to have a go at torturing him, then they can go ahead. Just as long as I get to be the one to finally kill him. They weren't dating, but not friends either. More of a frenemy. I wouldn't even say we're friends. We're just like straight up enemies, but okay, Bill Ford Shipper. Bill was a little surprised, but closed his eyes and kissed Ford back. He pulled away and chuckled. Okay, so that was the other fic. Both of them had me as a human, unfortunately. You seem to hate Bill Ford, so if I made a fiddle author fic, would you read it? No! I mean, you can ship fiddle author, but there's no reason for you to send me the fanfiction if it doesn't even concern me. Next is Eyes again. Pyramid Steve sucks. Starts sending bloody chopped off middle fingers to his home address. Yes, please do. That would be hilarious. Burn the billboard. Yes. Oh, I look fabulous. And then there's you surrounded by me. If you ship Bill Ford, I will make sure that your remains location will be the biggest mystery to everything that has ever lived. Well said, me. Well said. How to be silly like Bill CIPHER. You cannot simply be silly like Bill CIPHER because he is simply irreplaceable with his personality, charm, and silliness. He is the only true god. That is correct. I will fucking skin you alive if you even think about Bill Ford. Truth. And last but not least, you built a shrine for me in Animal Crossing. I like the tapestries in the background. Now Z is back and says, "Hi Bill, this isn't Ford, this is Star. Nice to see another version of you. Here's some art I made before I started, well, not liking you." Well, you should get back to liking me. Anyway, I'm still waking up with drawings of you everywhere, and you should be grateful. I like this drawing. I don't like this meme. It's giving me psychiatrist vibes. And those fucking triangles are in the background, of course. I'm only vaguely familiar with your Dimensions version of me, but I did hear that he may have had 2 human children, which is just pathetic. There he is. There's your Dimensions Bill, aged near 1 trillion, so he's a little bit younger than me. And then we've got some more drawings of me. I don't like this one though. And there is you. And next is Gamer Boy Rhett. Bill CIPHER version 2. He is back from therapy. Yeah, if I were to restart Weirdmageddon, I probably would take on some form like this to make sure no one dares mess with me. And this will be the last one for the day. Silly Person says, "Hey Bill, I'm a huge fan, and can you please become President of America and not Donald Trump?" I mean, if I wasn't stuck in the Theraprism, I would try to get a handshake from him so that I could possess him. But unfortunately, there's not really anything I can do from in here. But I'll tell you what, I'll see what I can do. Because I do have my way of sneaking into the American political system. Also, the Octagon is an OC. You made me as a girlfriend. I don't need a girlfriend. If I were to ever have a girlfriend, it would only be for manipulation purposes. And as a last resort. So you drew me with this character. You know, you really shouldn't have. I mean it, you really shouldn't have. Why do I look like him? That's why you have no arms. Why? Did I rip them off? No. Absolutely not. This is even worse than the whole, oh, look at you, you have a girlfriend thing. No, I would not say I'm sorry with a huge fucking bouquet. Like, is your whole shtick just making me look pathetic? We've got me in exercise clothes. And lastly, we've got 2 of my books and 1 journal 3, and I don't know why you have an axolotl plushie. I think you should burn that thing. And I also wish that plushie of me wasn't in the prison jumpsuit. But yeah, please don't draw me with a girlfriend anymore. It's just making me look pathetic and I hate it. And also never draw me as a kitty cat maid ever again, or there will be consequences. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video here. Responses are closed and likely will not be open again until 2025. So in the meantime, please be patient. And remember, reality is an illusion, the universe is a hologram, bye gold, bye!